Hello, hello. My name is LaShonda Herring, the founder of the H Zone. And I wanted to come on tonight and talk to you guys a bit about the new program that starts next week. And I've been getting emails about it and phone calls, so wanted to kind of do a video on some of the details, why you should even do the program, and pieces like that. So let's get started. The program name is Connect to the Real You, and why you should do this program, or if this program is for you, if you're a person who really is struggling. And I mean that you look at your life and you're looking around like, what the hell? This is not what I intended. This is not what I planned it to be. It's not what I thought it would look like. At this age, I wanted more. I wanted more success. I wanted a better relationship. I wanted more money. I wanted more happiness. I wanted more joy, whatever that is, more. So if you look at your life and that's kind of how you're feeling, this program is for you. And what makes this program kind of unique and special is that I know most of the people that I deal with and I come in contact with have busy lives. So it's a 12-week program where every single week we meet once a week and we meet in small groups. And the cool thing about it is I allot time for you to do the work in the group. So I'm not going to give you tons of homework because I don't know about you, but I've been in groups before and we do some really great stuff in the groups. And then after the group is over, they send me home with homework and my life takes over. I have kids, I have responsibilities, and I get behind and I never get the work done, right? So in this program, there's going to be time for you to actually do the work in the program. And there's going to be time for you to get feedback and coaching and support for the other members. The other cool piece is I've gotten calls from women and stuff like that today who've said, you know what, I'm not really a person who likes to share my business with other people. It's okay. I've dealt with that too. You will be part of my online portal system, which means you have a separate page that you go to and you can do exercises there, you can do journaling there, and if you want to share it, you can share it with me. No one else in the group sees it. It's called a private client portal. So if there's stuff that you're stuck on, or LaShonda, hey, I did this exercise, this doesn't make sense, or hey, this is coming up for me in my life, I need some support around this, I need some help, you can send that information directly to me and no one else in the group will know. So you get group support, but you also get personal attention. I've designed it that way because I know that with certain things in life, we're not all going to share with perfect strangers. It just doesn't work that way. But here's what I want you to know. For those of you who don't know me, I set up a safe environment for you, an environment where you can feel comfortable sharing your stuff, where you're not going to be judged, where people are just going to listen and support you. And if you want feedback, you can ask for that and it would be given. And if you just want us to listen, you're given that opportunity too. So that's the cool part about this program. But look at your life and ask yourself, because this is something that we all tend to do. When you look over this year, have you spent more money on dressing up the outside of you, which you can look at me, I'm not doing that now, but have you spent more money dressing up the outside of you than you have working on the inside of you? And I get all the time from women, oh, I love myself, I take care of myself. Yeah, but does it show in your investment? Does it show in the outcomes? Meaning that you're really happy, you're really satisfied, you have relationships that you absolutely love and adore and wouldn't change them for the world. And if you only have one of those and the rest of the relationships aren't like that, then yes, men are welcome. By the way, I did get that question earlier. Yes, they are welcome. Definitely. If you fit the bill and you're like, okay, I need to do some self-assessing. I want to look at this year, at the end of this year, and look at myself and say, okay, what are maybe some of my blocks? What are some things that are holding me up? What don't I want to do again? So that 2019 does not look like a repeat of 2018. So you're not looking at the end of 2019 talking about, oh, I'm still doing the same stuff. I'm still in this relationship. I'm still here. And this isn't what I want. I want more. And I want you to really hear that and feel that. If you're a person who says, I want more, and you're not exactly sure what that more is, that's okay. You don't have to have that figured out to be in this group. You don't have to have that figured out. You don't have to have the answers. You know, if you're a person who've tried many things and none of them seem to kind of work, try this. I've done this program for years, guys. This isn't a new program. I'm not just testing something out. This is a program that I've done over and over again. And here's something I want you to know. I've done this program with people who most people in society would say have really messed up lives, and it's going to be impossible for them to get their lives together. I've worked with addicts, mentally ill, battered, prostitutes, all of that. And if you don't have those things going on in your life right now, and it worked for them, trust me that this can work for you. You know, those clients in the past, when they finished this program and we laid some things out and we did some shifting of things, they were able to do things they never thought they could do. I had a woman, I'll never forget her for the rest of my life. I remember during this process, she met a guy and she was never felt attractive, never felt pretty, and was thinking she had done so many horrible things in her life because she was a prostitute, because of the drugs and all of the deals that she had done that she felt were shady in her life. She never thought good was going to come to her. So we did some work in this program for sure. And by the end of this program, she was having a relationship with this guy who she totally adored. She absolutely loved, and that genuinely loved her. And months later, she got a phenomenal job that she never would have had the courage to go for, but she did. And they wound up getting married, and I actually was fortunate enough to be invited to their wedding. But here's the deal. This program makes you look at some things and commit. We're not just going to talk fluff and say, oh yeah, I wish I could do this, or I wish I could do that. No, 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 no. You have to make a commitment. Whatever you decide is appropriate for your life, in this program, you're going to make a commitment to do it. And I'm not going to just leave you after the 12 weeks are over. We will have the group support online. I will be there for you so that you can still have me. You'll have the people in the group to support you, because change is not necessarily your whole entire life's going to change and be magically perfect in 12 weeks. I wish, because if you got that, let me know. Please hit me up. But seriously, this is the beginning of the process. This is you stepping into saying, yes, I'm worth it. Yes, I want something more. Yes, I'm committing to making the inside of me just as good as what I'm portraying to the world on the outside. I'm willing to spend money on the inside of me, just like I do with shoes and makeup and clothes. I want to clean up the inside. I want to get the gunk out of the way. I want to remove the negative chatter. I want to do all of that. That's what this is about. I promise you, I will be of service to you and serve you in any way I can to get you to your goals. That's my commitment to you when you sign up for this program. This isn't BS. You don't get anybody else. You get me. You get my way, my style, the way that I flow. So if there's something about me that you like and you feel like, oh yeah, I'd like to spend some time with her, I think she can help me, then definitely sign up for this program. So let me give you some of the details. We start next week and we're starting on Thursday. And we're going to do an evening class. If I have enough people, I will also do a daytime class if there's a need for that. But we're doing evening classes right now. And the classes, like I said, are going to be small because I want you to be able to share. I want you to be comfortable. I don't want you to feel like every week you come in a class and there's a bunch of new people that you don't know. So this isn't a class that's going to be filled with 30 people, 50 people in your class, because there'll probably be more than one for sure, but there won't be in your class. So you can feel comfortable. You can get bonded to these people. And we will meet every week for 12 weeks. We won't meet on holidays, of course, but we will meet and we will be there for each other. Because what you're saying is, I'm worth showing up for 12 weeks. Because I know most of you, most people that I deal with and I talk to, they make commitments to other people. They don't welch on them. Well, now it's time for you to do the same for yourself. It's time for you to show up and step out for you. So what we're going to start with in the program is we're going to go through the process of looking at who you used to be. Who is that? What was that like? You know, we're going to take a step back into memory lane in a fun way, of course. Totally, we're going to have fun. So there's no way in the world I'm going to go through the holidays and all this other stuff for the next 12 weeks and not have some fun in here. We're absolutely going to have some fun. So we're going to look at who you were, who you thought you were, who you thought you were going to be. Then we're going to go on to the new stuff. Then we're going to be looking at who are you now? What are you presenting as now? We're going to look at what's working in your life right now and what's not. We're going to look at the blocks that are stopping you from moving forward. I'm going to teach you some tools and techniques to get rid of them. And we're going to do them together. So you can say, hey, LaShonda, hey, this worked for me. Hey, LaShonda, no, this didn't work for me, right? So we're going to walk through that process together. Then I'm going to have you step up and you're going to make a plan for your goals. I'm not setting the goals here. This isn't a one size fit all, but you can come in and anywhere in your life and set the goals up for you. So you get to choose, what are the goals? What do I want to work on? What am I committing to do for me? This isn't about your children. This isn't about your spouse. This isn't about your family. This is about you. This is all you. Connecting to the real you is about you. That higher self, that soul that's in there. What is it saying? What is it trying to say? Maybe it's saying something that you haven't been listening to for a while. And if you're looking around at your life and you're like, this is not what I wanted, guaranteed you haven't been listening. You haven't heard the voice. You don't know the voice. You don't recognize the voice anymore. So we're going to get you connected to that. Because what I know is when you start to listen to that voice and you follow that and you get that divine guidance, oh, baby, life changes in ways you can't even imagine. So we're going to end with this, making this commitment. We're going to end with the plan. We're going to start implementing the plan before we even leave this program. And you're going to have support from those people in your group. You've got support from me. Like I mentioned, you have that private client portal that's online that you can access it 24 hours a day. It is private. Even if you decide I want to journal in here and then afterwards you're like, ooh, I don't want LaShonda to read it. I don't have to read it. You just don't, you press, just for your eyes only. But I'm giving that to you so that there's no excuses. There's no excuses, guys. And here's the deal. I priced this program at under $100 for 12 weeks. And that's because I didn't want to hear any BS of why you can't do this. Oh, I don't have time. So what you're saying is you don't have time for you? That you're not worth it? But I bet if someone else needed you, you would find a way every week to make time for them. Well, look around your life. If there's something nagging at you and you're unhappy, there is a person who's needing your help, and that's you. Don't wait another 2 years, 3 years. You're worth more than that. Totally worth more than that. So those are the components of the program. And here's the deal. I tailor the program to the group. So yes, I have already planned out the 12 weeks, but I will shift and move it according to what the group needs, what the desires of the group are, and what everyone is saying their goals are and what they want to get out of the program. So trust me, the group that I did a couple of years ago is not going to look like your group. We're going to do things so that you can reach your goals, so that you can reach your target, so that you get what you need out of this program. So truly, if you're interested in this, if you really, really want to end this year better than it started, by all means, take advantage of this program. We start next week, guys. I'm not pushing the date back. I'm starting next week. So you got to get in. And I do have a cutoff of the number of people I am going to be taking. Okay. So please don't wait. If you have questions, if I have not answered your questions about this program, you guys hit me up, message me, email me, call me for those of you who have my number. But if you don't, message me. If you're watching this from Facebook, definitely you can use Messenger and hit me up and send me a message. If you're on YouTube, definitely leave a comment below and I will send you my information so you can talk to me personally and you can have my email. If you're on any of my other spaces, you definitely will get my email and we can correspond that way. But don't let this opportunity pass you by. Oh my gosh, you will be kicking yourself. I'm telling you. I am telling you that. I will not offer this program again at this price. I can honestly say that this is not a hoax. This isn't a sales thing. I don't do all that crap. It's annoying to me. But I am serious about this. This was something that was put on my heart to do for this year. So this is why I'm doing it. I was asked to do this and I said, yeah, I would do this because I felt like it was a calling. I felt I was talking to so many different women and different people and there were some things going on in their life. And I was like, ooh, I know it can work. I know it can help them. So that's why I decided to offer this because I wanted to be of service to those people. And also, some people have it rough during the holidays. So I wanted to make sure that they had some extra support during this time. And we will be there for you. It's just that simple. So if you want to get connected to yourself and you really want to make some changes and you want to make some shifts and adjustments, and you don't want to say to yourself next year, ooh, I don't want to keep living like this. You want to shift and change that, then this is for you. I'm writing the website down for those of you who haven't seen it yet, making sure I'm writing it right. Talking and typing, not my forte. Okay, so yeah, that is it. So if you are interested, definitely sign up. Please don't wait. If you've got questions or you're not sure if this is a fit for you or I haven't answered something for you, definitely hit me up. Don't wait. Don't wait. Guys, have a great evening. Wind down. Have some peaceful sleep. And I will see you guys soon. I will see some of you tomorrow for my soul food nugget. Take care. Bye.